Hey guys, welcome to Day Trading Hacker. Haven't done a Bitcoin video in a while, crypto. Just been kind of hanging out on the sidelines, haven't been shorting crypto. I've just been waiting to buy. I moved all my money out of Bitcoin, I've just been waiting. So in a few videos, or the last video I did, I said that I was looking for an entry around 26. Somewhere between 24 and 26 is where I'm looking to get long. I think I'm going to start buying there again. I knew this was going to fail as it was coming down. This is on the weekly. We can come back to the daily chart. Let me shut off Cypher here. So, you know, as we're looking at the chart, we're on a hike and a she candles, of course. We go back to regular candles. You can see it's up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. A couple yellow X's. Whoops. We'll go back to the hike and a she, which is the average candles, right? So if we're looking at this, we can see we're in a long red downturn currently on the daily. And if we flip to the weekly, which I have on this chart here, you can see this is our run up from October. There's our run up into our highs, and then this is our where we're coming down now. The money flow is actually going out. I'm going to want to see some curl. I want to see this to start to curl before I get in, kind of like the curl in the money flow here. If you look real careful, you can see the money flow starts to curl, and then we start buying. We haven't had any of that yet, and we may get this type of dip into the red where it really comes down. Now, from a strictly technical aspect, if you look at the breakout of Bitcoin, okay, if we look at the previous high, which was, what was it, 20-some thousand, so let's, if we mark that off, roughly right here. Here's our previous high. Well, I think that Bitcoin is going to dip into this range somewhere in here where it's going to find footing and then start to come back up. That's what I think is going to happen. I could be wrong, but I kind of think that's where it's going to be. Now, there's a lot of institutions at play now, so they could jam it down a little further. I don't think so. I really think this is going to be the area. You know, it's never an exact science, but I'll be watching for signs, higher lows. You could tell that it wasn't real healthy when it was trying to come back up, and I was telling people to short it in the last video in this range, and obviously that shorts worked very well. Now, everybody, you know, take trades at your own risk, of course. And, you know, the reason that I say that I didn't want to long it is because when I was in Bitcoin and I was leverage trading it, taking it long up here, these are spider lines. As long as this stayed green, I was good. I exited my trade on this day somewhere right in here in this range, right when it broke this uptrend, and now it's in a downtrend, so I would need it to break this white line here before I'd really get interested in longing, and that's what this line's for. Pay no attention to that yellow line. That was something else I was looking at. So, you know, guys, are we at the bottom? I don't think we're at the bottom. And I also don't think we've put in a top. I really think what's going to happen is this is going to come down like this and then do this. This is what I think is going to happen. You know, there's a lot of people said it wouldn't break 32 or 34, I think BitBoy was talking about the other day. I absolutely thought it was coming to 26, between 24 and 26. I really am going to start playing around 26 because I think that's where the buyers are going to start stepping in. So moving forward, that's going to be the area that I'm looking for. And when we get in that area, I'm going to start doing more lives on the crypto trading side. Get rid of that. Whoop. Sorry, I had a call. So that's what I'm looking for, guys. This is strictly on Bitcoin. I don't know why this is not cooperating with me. Jeez, I hate it when it does that. Been doing nothing but stock trading recently, so I don't know why I had such a hard time with that all of a sudden. So up and down is where we are. Looking for that $26,000 range, and we can come back to the daily. We can look at the daily here. This is kind of where I want to get in, right above this retest, right in this area, somewhere in here. I would like a straight jam into it. If it would jam into there, I would take it long. You know, but there's risk with any trade, so just to make sure that you're taking the trade at your own risk. Anyway, guys, so, you know, like I said, you know, when you take your trades, make sure that you set a risk tolerance in what you're going to take the trade at. If you take it here at the double bottom or close to a double bottom, you want to take it long on this bounce and try to catch that bounce. You know, don't just say I'm going to get in it and pray, you know, you're going to let it go $500, you're going to let it go $1,000 if you're leverage trading. Don't let yourself get liquidated, you know. Make sure you have stops put in. I don't just freewheel, throw my money around. It's not a good way to keep your money, right? So, but looking at this chart here, we had this long green run up. This is the weekly Heikin-Ashi you're looking at here. And then this is the weekly red, and we've been constant red, right? So before I really want to take any longs, I really want to see a green week come in. I think it's going to happen, like I said, around this 26,000 range, and between 26 here and 24, somewhere between these two spider lines. I've thought that for quite a while in this range. That's close to the retest of the high. I don't think it's going to make it all the way down to 20,000, so I figured that was a pretty safe play there. I'm risking, you know, depending on how big your leverage trade is, you can make it almost all the way to 20,000. So, and once again, I leverage trade with Bybit. Have any questions, put them in the comment section. I'll respond. And when I see it, I wouldn't chase this, of course. Money flow is out on the weekly. What are we looking at on the daily here? Daily, the money flows in the red, as you can see. This is the money flows, this red I'm talking about right here. See this red oscillator? It's the money flow. So as long as it's in the red, be very careful with taking longs. It looks like it's trying to get bought up, but I don't think it's going. I think it's going to break through there tonight, tomorrow. I think it's going to be down in this range. So I'll be going live, taking along here in the near future, I think. So, but anyway, guys, I appreciate you coming in and checking my videos out. Give me a like and a subscribe. I go live in the morning for about 8:30, between 8:30 and 9, trading stocks. Come check that out if you trade stocks. But anyway, guys, have a great day.